Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful, and I'm really sorry that I'm uploading this video a little late. But today I felt, it's the right day to record and then show you what exactly my journey has been in the Indian stock markets for the past 2 months. As you guys have followed me on X and have seen that, I've started option selling with 2 lakhs of capital, and I wanted to give you a breakdown of how I have been doing it for the past 2 months and how my mindset has been towards this particular asset because Forex and option selling are quite two different things, right? And there needs to be a lot of changes. There needs to be a lot of mental change. There needs to be a lot of adjustments that you need to do in order to trade both these markets. But I feel I am learning it slowly, slowly, and I wanted to give you a breakdown of what I have done till now in order to be profitable for 2 consecutive months. Exactly, you heard it right. So I started this account on August of 18. You can see over here the entire year I did not trade. I started this account on August of 18. I had deposited capital previously to that, but I did not started to trade futures and options. I had it in equity. I had it in a few stocks, but then I thought, more than the returns, what matters to me is me improving myself in this particular asset. And because in future if I have 20, 30, 40 lakh rupees, this would be a great asset to make your monthly returns 1%, 2%, 4%, 5%. This will be a great asset because option selling is really something that can help you achieve profitability. So without further ado, let's get started into it. So you can see over here in the past 2 months I started this on August of 18. Today is October 6th, 12 a.m., which I am recording at. And I started this account on August of 18. So it's been almost close to 42 days, 48 days I have been trading with. And if you see the number of trading sessions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I missed one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So close to 30 to 35 trading sessions till now in this entire account, and I've generated a net realized PNL of 30,000 rupees, out of which there are 6,000 rupees charges and 24,000 rupees is my net realized PNL. Now the capital, the funds on this account are 2 lakh rupees. As I said, I started with 2 lakh rupees, but then again for option selling in Nifty, which I do in basically, you might need 2,11,000 rupees to sell a lot. That is why I had some profits, and with those profits I started selling Nifty options as well once I gained those 11, 12,000 rupees. So it's been going well till now. Now what have I really done in order to make 10% returns, or how much would you say? This is 12% returns, right? 12% returns in the last 2 months. Overall I have made 15% returns, but let's take 3% returns out of the charges for the for from charges. But the next 24,000 rupees that I made, which is 12% return on 2 lakhs capital, I purely did it on my option selling, and also I did it on option buying. Right now what really happened was, if I take you through the journey, on August 18 I started. You can see all these small days: 1691, 2,900 option selling again, 446 option selling, 573 option selling. The entire month of August I did only and only option selling and created some 7 8,000 rupees in only a matter of 12 days. I was very happy and I went very well. But then boom, came September. I was doing option selling, but one day I lost 7,000 rupees because I took a future short on Nifty at the absolute top. Okay, so if I open trading view and if I show you guys, uh if I just open Nifty's chart, so I shorted Nifty somewhere around here, 25,400, and markets gapped up the next day and it kept on holding and it just consolidated. And I got scared because I don't want to lose my entire month gains in one single day because of a stupid mistake. And obviously that led me to book that entire loss. If I wouldn't have booked my Nifty futures short loss, I could have been in at least if I count 1000 points, 1000 into it, I would have been in 80,000 rupees profit. Yeah, I would have had 70, 80,000 rupees in net gains only from one position. But again, it happens. This is trading. This is how this business works. And I exited and I took the 7,000 rupees loss on September of 18th. Now, after this, what really happened was I got triggered and I started trading options and I made some big profits. You can see 5,970, 8,118. This covered my entire loss, whatever I made through the month, and it put me in profits. And next day again I made 5,000 rupees, again 2,000 rupees, and again 2,200 rupees. So this put me in an entire positive situation, and it just pushed me through from the negative day, and helped me maintain my gains from August and September. But one thing which I learned is that option buying is not a long term solution. I can feel how tough option buying is. When you're buying options, you're always nervous, your heart rate is quite high, you're always on the edge, you don't know what is going to happen when you're trading, when you're buying options. Because if the market gives you a spike, you make money out of it. If the market doesn't give you a spike, and initially you keep holding and it breaks down on the other way, then you lose more than whatever you have assumed for. And if you're trading multiple lots, it's an absolute nightmare. I do not suggest anybody to trade options. I genuinely do not feel there are any option buyers left who are profitable year over year. We are talking in the long run. One can be profitable for a month, just like me, yeah, but can lose it all again in the next month. So please do not buy options. I know a lot of you guys already know this. That is the reason why you are in Forex, but still, do not buy options. Keep selling options and you'll have such lovely days. 1,600, 2,000, 1,900, 1,493 rupees, 926, 176, 1,500, 423 rupees. Absolutely wonderful. And the way I trade the markets is very simple. I just go on the 5 minutes time frame and I wait for the first candle to open. So let us say I give you an example of this particular day, right? On Friday, on Wednesday, sorry. So markets opened, I went short around here, right? And I got in a loss. I mean, I sold option, I sold my calls because I thought it's below the VWAP, and it did a fake breakout. So I thought we are going to dump down, because obviously the overall structure, if you see, this overall structure has been very weak, right? And I thought that there might be a chance that it will consolidate, because even if in option selling it doesn't go my way and it just consolidates, I make money out of the theta decay, right? But that did not happen. And due to the RBI rate cut, I believe the markets rallied higher. But on good days, if I show you what really happens, so let us say this was my POI, right? This was my POI for on 1 hour time frame. A lot of people ask, do you trade ICT on your option selling account? Yes, I do include ICT, but I also read the charts. I don't want to blindly follow concepts, because that is what is working for me in the option selling market. So this is a 1 hour time frame. Markets went here, they rejected, they went down, and as soon as it broke the VWAP, I started shorting calls and I made money out of it. Yeah. So the call value decreased instantly when this entire dump happened in the second half. And this dump is enough to get you 40 to 50 points. Now 40 to 50 points multiplied by 75 is close to 750 rupees into 4 times. So that is somewhere around close to 3,000 rupees. Yeah. 3,000 rupees with one lot, with using a margin of 2,11,000. Okay, and if you're trading with next week's expiry, then it's going to be a margin of 1,90,000, making 3,000 rupees. And imagine doing this for only 10 trading sessions, not even 22. Forget about it. Only 10 trading sessions, and I will include the charges, and I will include that you won't be making 3,000 every single day, maybe 2,000 rupees only. You are still going to make 6 to 7 to 8 to 10% consistently month over month, if you can adapt, if you can practice, if you can spend a lot of time on the charts. And that is what I'm exactly doing. So my PNL is a testament of testing, trying, adapting, and then slowly getting into the game, because I genuinely want to do this now. We know trading is very tricky, right? Tomorrow I might have a very bad streak, bad losing streak, and I want to I will be tempted to take these funds out and buy myself funded accounts. But I believe I want to have the discipline to keep these funds here as it is and be profitable till year end December, so that I have a track record where I am verified 5 months profitable, right? And that is a huge thing in the industry because not many people have verified track records, but I really want to do this, right? So again, if I go on to the charts, my game plan is very, very simple. Again, here you can see markets opened, it rejected, kept rejecting on the VWAP. I sold my calls. Very, very basic. I I saw that there is weakness. The market breadth is quite weak. The advanced decline was quite weak. 700 to 800 stocks were in red, while only 100 to 200 were in positive. So I knew that the markets can dump if they keep consistently staying below the VWAP. They stayed, and even if I would have sold my calls over here, I would have still made money by the day end, right? 11:40 a.m., 1:20 a.m. and just see the dump, right? So I would have still made money by day end. I would have easily made 30 to 40 points. And that is all that is actually required to trade option selling. It's not like option buying. Let's say you bought puts over here. You thought the market is going to dump. The market went 40 points against you. And in those 40 points, your value, if you bought a put for 100 rupees, it will come down to 65 or maybe 60. 40 into 75, losing close to 3000 rupees in 5 minutes. How will that make you feel? Right? And what's the worst part? Even if it just stays here for the entire day, you're going to lose more than that. You're going to lose more than 3000 rupees. That's the worst thing that you can do. So I sold my options. Even if it comes here, it's at break even. Even if it goes there, I'm in profit. Even if it's come back, I'm again in profit, because obviously there has been so much time that has been passed. So I'm still in profits. And obviously, even if I exit here, I'll still be out with 25 30 points for the day, and I'll be very, very happy to close my system, turn on the kill switch, go happily and sleep. Imagine doing this with a 50 lakhs capital, making 5% a month. That is close to 5 lakh rupees, right? And I believe, sorry, my bad. 2.5 lakh rupees. And I believe that is a huge deal. If you can make 2.5 lakhs a month using a 50 lakhs capital consistently, with just doing the bare minimum, right, in the Indian markets without disturbing your forex, that is absolutely wonderful. And that is what I am trying to achieve, because I am ready to make more money, to put more money in the kite, in Zerodha, in my Indian account, and make returns out of it passively while I am not working so hard. Because in forex you'll have to work hard, you'll have to be analyzing through gold, through Dixie. There are economic news and stuff like that. In Nifty, for option selling, the market is going to be in a certain way if you have enough experience, right? So this is how my entire journey has been till now. You can see the PNL over here, you can see the trades over here. My wins and my losses have a huge correlation. My losses are not that huge, and apart from that one loss, obviously, but my wins are absolutely bang on, and I love this fact about my trading till now. So thank you so much if you have watched the video till the end. I have dropped the code below for QT, if anybody wants to buy accounts with 50% off, and you can get yourself a few accounts using my code. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.